Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, how are you? Me na Captain Abbas NSC. No, I don't dey get calls concerning from soldiers concerning the current thing wey dey go on at saloon. According to the matter being government, they say dem get information, see, I'll call information, no processor. They get information, see, we plan for inside April 27. So because of that, they going to arrest family members, they arrest soldiers, both dismissed and retired personnel from the AXLAF. This arrest now lead to the arrest of Captain John Conte, may so rest in peace, we didn't kill. And after you deal with the arrest Captain Conte, the Wednesday, the Thursday, somebody sent audio. See, if you not try for friend human rights lawyers, they will kill Captain Conte because they plan to kill them. They all in arrest. The very next, they end up for kill officer. Then they don't go after one other captain, when they are retired captain, they don't drive, who then drive. But then 48 man, they want Captain McKinney. As I say, they don't arrest them, then family don't know way about. So, like that audio that woman be pulled, I look at them, it tend for be true. We really turn to what happened to Captain Conte for see they don't kill 17 soldiers. And this 9 presently Padabiu in government Pandu for the assassinate soldiers, both serving and retired. As they talk to me family and also the military soldiers, let me tell you one thing, especially the other ranks, na all self to hand. This same thing they happen should be happening back in time. When them just a cage soldiers and they kill them. So at the one all self to hand and stand by. The officers them, the higher hierarchy, now they benefit from this government, this illegal government. That I make do the man made the work and do nothing that they support and they use now at my own detriment. Look how much blackout don't get. Look less, the cost of rise. Look on a salary from when they can ace them up. Instead of go ace in general their money. Then left now do the dirty work. Then but owner at the same time now they use as tool for do them bad things. I talk to them and no see na constitutional rights for protect the lives and properties of civilians, for protect the citizens and the constitutions, the constitution of Sierra Leone against bad government like a matter bill. But if our boss they don't compromise, we not compromise, we not safe to one turn against them, they cannot be do AFX. We not safe to one. It might be other person today, it might be you tomorrow. What goes around comes around. No see you nearby who's the catch fire, you begin gladly, something that house you for end. Then the one thing waiting in hiding now, when are they in hiding? Now no worry, Lord wait for the tripartite. The findings they soon come. Not for seeing an idle or no ankagen. No, we wait for the tripartite. The tripartite only will wait for him findings. Let them prove and say yes, indeed, that man will win the election. Then I want to see waiting the parliamentarians they will do, waiting the judiciary they will do, waiting awareness will do, waiting the military will do, waiting the police they will do, waiting teachers union, students union, drivers union, Okada and Keke drivers association and trade they will do. If they will allow, may the money continue. Or if they will allow, for the people to go against the constitution. Because the constitution clearly states and say, anybody for be president for get 55% vote. If you not get a to president, any other do one, whether they send up, send and candle. Me they tell you now. Now we keep on hiding, now hide, now patient will come. Immediately after the recommendation, the findings and recommendation, let matter be accept and see something. We will get under this wall. And then when they don't kill, then blood they go for nothing. Me, who don't know me, no say I need agree for me soldiers them. I need agree for soldiers. No, outside the seas advantage and soldiers safe. Talk less they go be no kill the kind kill like a false. Soldier na me blood. What the ranks? Na me blood them. So you know we na me brother they know we church them. No be go kill for say then I think I meet on a fall. One respect no get for una, but una no worry. Una all the idle dey cry for una lives. Una just dey in hiding small. But wait. This na April, May to June this now. All things don't come to conclusion. They will see the truth, right? No for say we go for say only hiding. No. We are still serving because we know say if they prove and say Mother no win that election, immediately all this court martial will stop. All they didn't try and for release them. Then una didn't dismiss, then forget state now. Because na illegal government and any action we didn't take is illegal. Then all the one that don't die during this 2023 to 2024, Mother will be responsible. You'll be held responsible, including in Kone. So this time a message to now stay blessed. And then God bless you all. Lord put good faith by the tripartite. The tripartite now we dream now, right? Bye.
All right, so this one of the audios we captain be sent to me. Some of them never listener, and I don't remember even if we publisher, we just put on today. But following remnants, we take on back into the first interview we ever granted now. That one just mirror within the happy na within the happy na within the happy Guinea-Bissau. Now you see how election business scheme, puts a country into very serious calamity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
you say you
also,
don't the other.
we talk to yeah. This na
Go ahead.
Captain. Yeah, this na Captain Abbas Senesi. We na one party wanted man them. Now the list.
All right. So Fam will ask when I don't hear from the two people that will get at the studio today. The one na Captain TL Conte, where their party wanted list will say, but he said in the run, to fugitive in the run out of injustice. And we also get Captain Senesi. Inside just don't introduce himself, he's a captain. So within they are today for Cantel. But first question first, where kind of we mind when we find last start with you, Captain TL Conte. Why would I choose talking points platform for can talk to the world?
Okay, I want to start with first one of the things that we cause where we want for see happen and then they push we looking at the autonomous way we talking point they do things they need do them in connection with any what I would say bad influence. They're somehow neutral in analyzing issues the way they happen. And we need I know you ever listen to program broadcast on a program where I will say when I talk on somebody, when I always talk on issues. And that prompt me particularly for cancer. Well, make I talk to now because now issues me get for talk on. I'm not going to talk on individuals. See how I talk on myself because if I say I talk on myself, I get lots and lots and lots and lots for talk of all the injustices when me don't go through inside the army, and I get evidence there for prove am. But I will not be talking on myself, or I will always talk something where some people are going to know about me. But I always go on for talk on the issue where I come for. And because of our CC, when I talk on issues, make I feel say, well, I can talk to them again so that people out there go yearly and know about issues or again where they happen.
All right, thank you very much. Now go straight to the point. Captain Air Celesi.
Yeah.
And this question, I will answer one after the other. I can turn to you. You can tell me what you know about what be take place November 26, where government don't call as a fail coup.
Your workflow is important to us. Please wait indefinitely.
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power.
Well, now, first of all, let's say good afternoon to my people in Sierra Leone and the diaspora. And from 2018, when this government can apart, they always deceive the people. And you see, there is one thing: we are not fools. Some people are not fools. If you say coup, now use our order. If you say coup, then we the people are not so foreigners. Them they know your place, and that very day, the president, he be there with the CDS, the Chief of Defense Staff, and by first barracks near the place everything happened. So if we plan for make a coup or people plan for make a coup, why don't we go and then places a day? But you see, after that, after by first barracks, watch how the trend go. They move again, then go na Pademba, they go na Pademba. From there, they just disappear. You don't know
When
if
say
na
them
coup.
go na Pandemba, when they say them go na Pandemba, you know the day. When they say them go na Pandemba, you know the day. Or na people no more
Yeah. I make it in generic terms, right? If we go Pademba, then from there we go na the thin air. That don't show you see the people don't get what they want. If na cool, no for don't stop me. No for stop me. No for stop me. Yeah, you go keep some people them for the past 6 months without trials. You get some people did it for the past 5 years. They don't go on trials. They don't see courts, they don't see magistrates. You just keep them there. You just keep them there. And in fact, when you say a coup, you're looking at the government of the day, and not get the sovereignty. You not get the sovereignty of the people. Looking at all what's not happening in this country from this 2023 election. You know, there is sovereignty. So not to overthrow them. If the person decides for pulling our power self, not to pull the pull, not take it and get back to the people because you don't deserve them. So for say going on after people in waiting deeper. Possibly you don't use it now for which on other people. But I not feel seen like na coup. And initially you see the chief of defense because you know say the president be there and I near in place. The thing happened. He took him. He said no, it's in a security breach. So why now all of a sudden you coin them, then you begin to target few people then you forget people them who are aware of the things. You forget about them. You don't target few people no more. And we you know like what they say if it is premeditated the action. If you only talk over the media say for even the former president for put on a tight side, you know, for eliminate other opposition members. So in action, it's premeditated.
All right, now go to the Captain TL Conte. Captain, what's in the happen on November 26th? You be involved?
Okay. Well, you see, where I know say like when you ask me this question, I don't talk to friends, I don't talk to colleagues, even inside the military. Boku they express surprise. See, no, this captain will involved. This captain will. But like me reaction, we I tell them see, I get an obligation we assign for. I get an oath we I take as an individual military officer. I get an obligation we I take, and the obligation is for protect the state. And I'll tell you one thing with me personally, if there is a court where na ideal court, where I know say a justice go do there, I would like for even let the government take me there in the name of like when they lie say then go take you to court martial for trial this and that. Then we go see if not only duty as a military personnel are performed, because over the period it is not a thing when we
When you say, sorry for interrupting, when you say your military duty, your military duty perform, what you mean your military duty perform?
okay.
What you mean?
Now there is a part in the constitution. Let's tell you what in the constitution say inside chapter 2. Let's just read them for you. Yeah?
Okay.
They say the fundamental principles of the not so than the even. Now as new role as a military personnel, where now as a military personnel are obliged for protect the state and not for secure any political party within governance way over the period no they in line with the constitution. Totally, there is nothing like constitution in Sierra Leone as at now where then they use. The one that we they in seat of power where then they use. That may countless, not to be the first talker. It is crystal clear that from the appointment of people, the sacking of people, even the promotion of people, even you name it and everything. It is not where the constitution not ever they speak in this country. If we only have to speak like what they say, so we take up arm for the nation, sorry, against the nation, we take up arm for the nation. We will not take up arm against the state. We will not take up arm against the state. We take up
All
arm
right.
for the state
Just
because
for let
they
people,
don't violate
for let
the
people,
constitution.
for let people and get some clear. You and Captain ASA are part of the people who will take up arms against the states. Not so?
No, I not take up arm against the state. Let's get them clear. It is not against the state because my constitutional role as a military personnel is not, I not forever take up arm against the state. Let me ask you one thing. What in the no military for? We are known for defending the constitution of the state. And that is what we did because the constitution has been violated grossly over the period. So we try to see how I will perform your duty as a military personnel for let us protect the constitution. From appointment, from sacking, and even the governance of people. Okay, now, sir, let's wait. Simple. One of the laws the way the constitution say, when they issue, then can bill, or sorry, then can deal with the sign, like this so-called Lunge Bridge, where just when the recent one, most recent one, the constitution states and say for table in a parliament, but it bypass everything. You just go sign. So what, are we having constitution, my brother? You again look and they follow every bit of everything what happen at parliament. In fact, I would say the worst parliament we will ever get in the history of this country is the last parliament, and not the most I would say not the most what I would say self now the parliament and the way comprise different people. You get parliament chiefs, 3 or 4 different political parties, you get other people, but yet still they don't ever do good to this nation. Everything was out of constitution.
So is it out of grievance that you feel say that they violate the constitution, make you take up arms to protect the constitution, and according to you, not to the state you pick up arms against. Now for defend the constitution according to you. Am I correct?
Sure, yes. It is out of my own passion and what they pay me for as a military officer. Now my role I perform. And I tell you this year, I don't ever take up arm against the state. Now my role I
So,
perform
but
as a
government say
military.
when I take up, government say when I take up again arms against the
Who's
state. So you not
whose government? Whose government again we say? Because this government not a legitimate government. Constitutionally, what we get and what everybody know. By constitution, now through ballot we dey change government. But if now we don't vote, then even go again according to the ballot. You feel say we get government we legal? Ask yourself and ask other people. You feel say we get government we legal where they say now they say the government for make I tell you first one thing we clear. It is crystal clear that all the appointees from June this year to now, all the ones who they appoint to them put into offices, and even they all put them into office, they are all illegitimate because the constitution say the election must be conducted in this way, and they not do on that way. So any outcome of that election, whether it be honorable or it be mayor or it be chairman or it be councillor or it be president, you are all illegal constitutionally. Let me use the constitution for let me argue with point here. You are all illegal because now they are the point to me. They say I defend the constitution. Now that I say. So even whether it be red mayor, or it be green mayor, or it be president, or it be minister, or anyone will be honorable, they are all illegal because the elections are not credible. It is all over the world that June 24th elections are not credible and full of flaws. So null and void elections. So everybody will come out where an position, where an appointment as a result of the election day is not legitimate.
So if you want to make a remote income from home and you're a beginner, meaning right now.
All right, thank you very much. So Famule, if you just join we get Captain TL Conte and Captain Air Abba Senesi. These are the two people where we take part from Mutunairi by the November 26th, where government don't put say na kuna, but then get their own side of the story. Why make them do so? So this is an interesting program. Family, I see the numbers and they really go up. We're not share the content because we just begin. We'll just begin the program. We're not going to say it. Now, I'd like to come to you, Captain Air. Captain, government don't put your names there as wanted. Now, what you know make up of this? What in this mean?
Wanted. Before I go into that question, let's just talk on waiting if you ask me colleague in relation to say it take against the state. Not put everything clear here. For any tool talk here, the constitution should be our guide. If you look chapter 2, we talk on the fundamental principle of state policy. If you get the constitution to you see the talk on the fundamental principle of the state policy. Under paragraph 4, you understand? Under paragraph 4, it tells you about the fundamental obligation of government. And under them, it says all organs of government and all authorities and persons. Take one more. All organs of government and all authorities and persons exercising legislative, executive, or judicial powers, you understand, shall conform to observe and apply the provisions of this chapter. You get that clear?
Yeah, you did live.
And parts of the executive and also parts of that person, what they call person, individually, you should exercise a legislative and executive or judicial power shall conform to and observe and apply the provisions of this chapter. But that same chapter 2 of the 1991 Constitution, I don't know if you get them. And paragraph 5, it said in talk of government and the people. Yes, I mean, under paragraph 1 of that paragraph, it said the Republic of Sierra Leone shall be a state based on the principle of freedom, democracy, and justice, of which you self know freedom no day. We not get true democracy and we not get justice. So under any breach of the constitution from the government, it is the responsibility of parliament for them to call the president or any member of parliament or any member with all state appointment for calling a parliament in question them. But that has never been done, as we call it the token. For say parliament are the most corrupt side. Do not take no action. And if you look under that same chapter D, paragraph 5, paragraph 2, it said it is accordingly declared that sovereignty belongs to the people of Sierra Leone, from whom government through this constitution derive all its power, authority, and legitimacy. So this paragraph 2 of paragraph 5 under chapter 2 of the 1991 Constitution don't say you say we qualify and we get the right for do what we do so.
So let's just jump in, Captain. So according to the chapter we just quote to, now give the authority for take up arms against the state. Is that what you're saying?
Not the state.
Or
correct that word. To protect the state against the government.
Okay, against the government for protect the constitution.
To save the state and the people of Sierra Leone.
Una pick up arms for protect the constitution for the sake of Sierra Leone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Continue.
And wait, let me just help you back. If you get
please.
I don't know if you get constitution or if you don't ever read the constitution.
I don't.
I
get the constitution. I get the constitution.
Okay,
and I want quote for you one side. If you, but anyway, I will count that side. The law left that side. I get the constitution. Downloaded one. Yeah. If that's if you want to put her up, we'll go put her up. But anyway, you get the platform for talk that I make. I just come once in a while, just at least for ask question. Go ahead, Captain. Go ahead.
Now, because that's how I tell you about the government and the people. Read on chapter 5 of you get a sub paragraph under a B side. And I talk about the responsibility of the government. It says the security, peace, and welfare of the people of Sierra Leone shall be the primary purpose and responsibility of the government. Of course, we all know the president forget Jesus Matter Bill. He go na the he talk and openly say he no go able for solve the problem of Sierra Leone. So that qualify him to just resign as a president, right? And he also go on, he said, and to this, and it shall be the duty of the armed forces, the police, public officers, and all security agents to protect and safeguard the people of Sierra Leone. But for the past years, you see the government use state institutions like the military, the police, for kill, suppress the people of Sierra Leone, suppress opposition. He make himself as a colossus. The government make himself as a colossus. He misuse now the state institutions. These are democratic institutions. Now they're not misuse, forget in way. So if me, I don't look at it and say, no, I don't take oath for protect the constitution of the people of Sierra Leone. All along, from 2018 till date, they just say kill innocent people. The people they try for fight for the rights, they suppress them. In the process, then kill. Then kill. So if I decide to take up my duty as a military personnel, and obviously I get any crime for protect the state. Now when you relax, protect the state, then it becomes a crime because I've taken that oath.
All right, thank you. And again, I come to the same question. Government put you on a names among the wanted. What do you make up of this?
The government kid us to do what you feel to do. If it's normal for dancing tune, no, we've taken the right path. And let me tell you, the people of Sierra Leone should be free, and it must. It's a matter of must. If you feel say they can't own a dictator, by blatant lie, it's not possible. It's kind of unfortunate. The military now wait for protect the constitution and the people. Don't turn against the people and against the constitution. Don't turn against them. Wait, about Coup. The last time I give a Coup, now this 2023 election. Now I see Coup. You see, Bio and few of his tribesmen, all of them are the military, then just grip the electoral commission, when a tribesman back member of party member, then just call the result to the FIFA call. Reflect the will of the people. Now they make the Coup.
All right. Now, yeah. Okay, yes. Finish that line there. Before I ask a question. Go ahead.
The one quote.
Yeah, no, wait, they talk about coup no coup electoral.
Yeah, the electoral commissioner. If you look at the man set up in security waiting. You get the chief of defense staff. Now from in tribesman, he come to the commander general force, now in tribesman. He come to 3 brigade commander, now in tribesman. You come to the electoral commissioner, now in tribesman. You come to the ONS, now in tribesman. So you're gonna lodge now. Now one language you only talk. Can you imagine now see soldier they dance after they call election? Soldier they dance. Nobody not take a step. When a professional misconduct, they not put their own table.
Why is Amazon paying me $600 a day? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to potentially make money by pairing Amazon with the power of AI without ever.
They not put their own table. Now openly, the first lady they say, we are not to party member, they say the party member, not to Sierra Leone. Those things, parliamentarians, law, the police, they for take them for put into book. They not one. They not put them as wanted. Now we will decide say no, we need to go. Ben, we are with the people, and let me tell you, the people are boss them. Like any told them tell for do with the one. The people they don't cry, they don't call, they don't call, they don't cry, they don't cry. The man take for that you see the man get bad intention. He take all the weapons in, all of the other battalions. He keep the centralized in one. If you not take, they don't go in the southeast. He will keep them. He will keep them.
All right. Now,
and this thing when they say we take arm, we not be get arm, we not be get empty arm, we not be get arm. He don't keep all the arms. That means he get bad intention.
We not be get arm. We not be get arms.
Precisely.
But how now, if we not get arms, how na success? How is it possible we not get arms? Don't una able stood up against the army? Una open Pademba Road, una open special courts and some places there, even Kokri itself. If una not get arm, una still go Kokri. Una go make let people understand how what's magic or how is it possible if una the claims una not get arm? How is it possible?
Okay, let's just come inside. Let me, Captain Conte, just come inside.
All right.
We
family,
are.
they read the voice now. This is not the voice of Captain TL Conte. You all just done so now, Captain Senesi. Yes, Captain TL Conte. Go ahead.
And they use even the present term. We are armless, except we are in the need arise. We will take up arm. Even we voices them, the message we preach, we can use it as a weapon for achieve what we want. You understand? By the grace of God, we are trained military personnel. When we want to achieve or when we want to get what we want, we go do what we able to do for get what we want. I'm not issuing out fake threats here, but trust me, no matter what thing this illegitimate government do with all their appointees, even whether it be red or green honorable within a parliament currently, they are all illegitimate because the constitution make provision for any kind we forget then kind of government here. We they do what we will do for get arm. So what would they say we not be get arm? We are armless and we are still armless. But when we're ready for do what we want for do, we go do what we will do for achieve what we want for achieve. I hope you understand. So like in the area of weaponry, say get this and that, let's tell you over the period. If you left me, you ask, if you get anybody when I in somebody inside the army, you will then tell you, see, the president who's now arsenal, one of the biggest arsenal in force. Don't go get all the weapon and pack, kids, all you go pack them. That armory ready na 5 battalions in our force. Empty armory, just left the few carcass. A few things and a few iron they left the GPM did not did the way we workable and other funny stuff. And they not did the way workable. They don't put all team. They go pack and they know say they go pack and. But I tell you, I will tell you emphatically, say we able to do what we for do for let we achieve what we want for achieve, and we still get the potentials. Yeah, we are not issuing out fake threats. We talk and we always seek the interest of the people, not to your own personal interest. I use this word over and over. Say if you're possible for life, let them use my blood as ink. Or we write the history of this nation so that when we begin and go come and go cry, they say, oh, we miss you, Papa, we miss you, Grandpa. But what's the story change? I go ready for Duam. What's the story of this rebellion change for let the citizens and go better? When I talk so, I'm not saying this on party line.
So
I'm never a party member, but I will tell you, say, the from June 20 from June 24th to now, all whether it be red or green, they are illegitimate people in governance.
All right. Okay. Now, let me just jump into section. I'm glad that you guys have the constitution in your own. Section 3 of Treason State Offense Act 1963 as amended. If anybody endeavors to overthrow a government is treason. What do you now make up of this? Because governments, we see the Deputy Minister of Communication quotes this section and this.
Yes, sir. I want you. yes, sir, sorry, they come inside. And only we bother to that. Who are the deputy information minister? I don't tell you this word, say they are illegitimate. Now they okay now the coup started this way. Make I tell you. The coup when me ever know say happen started from the appointment of the electoral commissioner. We no go through the due process as he's supposed to be waiting the constitution spell. And therefore them begin topple the constitution. Who is all about waiting, toppling constitution, because I know it's a toppling government. So the coup started from there, and when you see how he ride through, then ace all the workers their money inside neck, even the sweeper with the inside neck, they receive money far way past me as a captain. A sweeper on the neck, they receive money far way past me, and they're all now one tribe. I did tell you emphatically, they're all now one tribe. So then sack, lay off other tribes and count other people inside so that when they go there for do them thing, it will just flow. So now that the coup started, forget about waiting the constitution say right now.
I understand because previously when they quote from the constitution, so
the government now, yes sir, if not before
treasonable acts and a treasonable offense.
No. It's not a treasonable act. Let tell you one thing. Now they don't do treasonable act because now they don't overthrow the constitution from the appointment, and even it is all over records. It is all over that the government is illegitimate. Let me say, even the recent one as Carter Foundation don't issue out. They say, waiting, we have a rerun of the election. So which means they know they. You see, make I tell you something. We not take up arm for overthrow any legitimate government. If that now been that have the issue, I will tell you say we don't conduct treason. So we don't attempt to do treason. If that not be the issue, for say we take up arm against a legitimate government, a democratically elected government, and because you talk about democracy, this man will ever go through democracy. There is no more democracy in Sierra Leone because we talk of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, Look where Zainab Sharif been just talking what nobody saying that for police say he against this and they invite and our police. Anybody who expressing candid opinion, they invite our police. Is that democracy? So they don't overthrow long term the constitution. Now we get a movement where we get a movement for the liberation of democracy. Now that will try for so I need to even take that. So I don't hopefully go into that, sir, please. Just come back.
I do understand. When I get right for quotes from the Constitution, we all understand. Me say get right for quotes from the Constitution. Am I right? Or now?
No, yes, you get right. You get right. No, you get for quote from the Constitution. But as you get the right for quote from the Constitution, if it was a legitimate government, then we are criminals. We are bound to go to court later. But this now government way, it there in records that is not legitimate. So if the president is legitimate, so all the appointees, all the other people, I mean, even the mayors, the councillors, they are all illegitimate because the result of the election not to the candid opinion of the people. And the constitution say, will they change president, we change government through the ballot. And if not be, we will use the barrel, we will use the bullet for change constitution, for change president. It is in the constitution that if we not change president through the ballot,
if can use gun for change the government.
Are they use weapon for defend the constitution? It is right there because Namion rule for defend the territorial integrity of the state, and I don't ever take up weapon against the state, sir.
I want to ask one question, clear question, where I'm sure that a lot of people in one area, but family, this, like I say, Lord, we do yourself a favor. I'm sure the people who don't come, they're beaucoup, but we want more because this message, where them guys are, they give on a sensitive message. Right now, get close to 1,000 people already live or they watch the program on the two platforms, which is good. It's great because this, I think, very few platforms can do, and we are there, we know more. But anyway, the point is, we want to let people and share more. When you share this, 900 people right now, if not share, we don't get close. They get close to 2,000 because this is very sensitive. Mr. Captain Abu Senisi, they asked a question, and again, the same question goes to Captain TL Conte. What did really take place? Una be involved in the operation where government say na coup on November 20th. Now we narrate to people that they don't understand exactly what happened on that fateful day? Because that's the people don't know. What happened with it?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
This is Captain Conte the talk, because I need to introduce myself, let people understand. I want for I will say I no go on for answer that question direct, because over the period as we talk so, people don't know whether we be involved or not. But I just want for let me talk on the thing will lead to all this. Like over the period, people in get different way because of you out of office, you get different way for express yourself in relation to bad governance. So man in the office, you watch me, you know what, he resign, he left, he go out. And that by the nature of your office. So man, he watch me, na right, where you are journalist, na right, they write, pull article. They arrest some of them because they write what they feel, so what they happen. So as a military personnel, the same way back, I get right for even do me own way for expressing my own thinking of how bad governance they occur. So not to tea again for let me go back and forth. With the discussion, people and go know and that see they are there or they not there.
All right, that's a brilliant one where you put. I want to ask a question. Una will take up arms against the states or against for defend the constitution according to what you say. Is there any APC person? Is it something we get for do with APC, or this not just people where feel say they get grievance against the states where want a change of government? But I will confirm if the APC, because right now we see most of a good number of the citizens, the APC stalwarts, they are then they're on sort of like question. They link them into this particular failed coup. And we see yesterday Jagaban, also then go radar as well, and then say they keep arms and ammunition. When I get any connection with the APC when for do this thing?
Well, like I say, in a captain here, Abasenesi. Like I say, this question, if only safe. From since saloon, the born saloon, as it will born saloon, all the politicians them, whether it be APC or SLPP, not just like they jump from one point to another, one point to another. Me are not get dealings with politicians. If you check inside my heart, and if you look to what me they think of right now, what you don't pen down on paper and book with my colleagues them, APC, SLPP, all politicians, they for wipe them off. No board, you know, for put up on national politics again. They for ban them for national politics. That's one. APC, SLPP, make them go. Because there is one thing I don't see in a saloon. These parties, all parties na APC na saloon, all the political parties, don't know get ideology we will develop, we lead to nationalism. All of them, about partisan, sectionalism, tribalism, corruption, all of them, and then they pull up at them. So I don't. If me aim, if be safe now overthrow, don't say overthrow government, overthrow the constitution, the right hand, the old parties, them politicians, will ban them from practicing national politics. So for say, I need to encourage themselves. Only they encourage themselves. Then they that's okay. Talk and say make you know what one. This I tell for free. If Salon not come to one, the people, the more the electoral, the people who have masters them, they don't come to one as one nation. As one nation, they wipe out them two parties, then ban all the politicians they have from practicing national politics. The only thing they get, go register a vote. If you talk ping for any politics, they will jail them. Then they pull them all, then go make Salon. Okay, good ideology, what they give to the small one them. Not to tribalism, not to nepotism, not to sectionalism. You understand? Not to corruption until that they happen. So me, in fact, now I didn't at the army. If I not be in the army, I will not be an activist, of which I look at a small say here for camp. Like I don't be in a dream of a movement called liberation of democracy. You understand? Will it lead to social, economic, and political power? But if you watch like South Africa, look the EFF, look the ANC, they stood for something. the country they say, if you don't stand for something, you will die down for anything. They know all the party they don't know get now ideology, una nationalistic ideology, una for develop the country. All if you check, what be the Kenema? SLPP the campaign strategy. We know one family, this party now, I mean the man party. That na them. When you go back na this northwest, now the same thing. So if the people don't come together and wipe out this ideology by banning them two parties, all those two parties, all the other parties them, then from there, ban all the politicians in there. Got new politicians that don't in public go so once and for all. People individually, Mendes are good. Individually, Timi's Limba locals are good. But politically, they have been divided. If because of bad blood, look what's happened in Rwanda. Look South Africa, the EFF. Then look the ANC in South Africa. They stood for something. Now the ANC, because it don't begin deviate from that in dream we get ready with them they fight for. The EFF don't begin to cover South Africa. But they don't get that ideology there. They don't get that ideology there. I swear to God in this day. So I think we ain't going politician. Then you want to you vote for free.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Now let me just say again 1 or 2 words there with regards to this.
Okay.
This is Captain Conte they talk. I know see the question you asked to me too. But I really want to say one thing before I go further. We are sent by God to do what we are doing. We are sent by God because I know say it go very difficult for the southeastern and then believe me, let me cancel the talk because over the period, like I just mentioned this in passing, this current CDS, mean at the first ADC, where President Biokana power 2018, the first Deputy Minister of Defense were appointed when Colonel Sheriff. He picked phone, he called me personally because he know me. He know what I stand for. He know me religious stance. You know, say, he knows me, but I'm funny. He picked phone, he called me, say, can our office can be made this? I go there. I went there, working with him with open mind, with no sentiment and everything. But guess what? When they see me, this current CDS, now he go drive me. Say, no, me na APC picking. Yes, he drive me there. Disgracefully. Now in corridor, say, hey, go back now, you unit. We'll call if you need you. If you get away, and if anybody get away with the listen, so he asks the retired Colonel Sheriff, who will be the first Deputy Minister of Defense during President Bio internal. He will confirm and say, yes, indeed, it happened. And he said this, but I'm not going to grudge against her even.
So
but now what are they saying? Yes, at the cancer. What are they saying is, then go hard for believe me, but we movement is not, or our actions are not motivated by any APC. Trust me, always at the see so. Me, I don't want to let nobody come out safe. I talk this. I don't let nobody come out with the whole honest. I don't let nobody come out the whole somewhere come on. Let them face the young squarely. Because over the period, I don't go through. Boku thinks them and they follow through. Boku thinks them. Whether all any politicians and no one let we be fooled with the South. Northwestern and say we they come up for demonstrate for them. No, we only come up for demonstrate for cost of living because now in the monarchy, now the same people Alpha Khan and Victor Ford they don't enjoy tea, and then now when they talk rubbish about when they don't join up. The way I hate these people with passion, I they tell you I don't hate their life but if I've been getting away, if not be overthrow, we or if I get away for you, I demand the all
Captain. Sorry for interrupt. He said if now overthrown, I be overthrown. So what you wanna be do on November 26th? What is it actually? What you wanna be do? What do? Because government say now overthrow, but if you now overthrow, what you wanna be actually do?
This is hands down one of the most powerful AI platforms for digital marketing, similar web. And honestly, if you run a business nowadays without this, you're most likely going to lose to your competitors because this platform allows you to literally dig into all of your competitors' marketing strategies so you know exactly what's working and not working for them. Here's how it works.
Well, I think say this my colleague been on talk earlier on say we been know very well say he was with the CDS. When we do the operation, he was there with the CDS. We know say in the right inside barracks, Wilberforce barracks, and look the distance from the south side, from Usai the weapon, and the Usai the firing, the gun, and the lodge. Look the distance. We not go there. We not go to State House. We not go to another side. Our mission, we plan what we plan, and we do what we do. That's it. You get time for every purpose. And we do what we do because it was just part of our plan. It was planned. Everything go as planned. So we been get with colleagues then where they were illegally, unlawfully in prison, because that's what we say, in prison. They were arrested and placed in prison without charging them to court over months. And when I will go back to the Constitution, what in the Constitution say? How much days, how much weeks, how much months before if you incarcerate somebody, if you put in a cell before they go trial, what in the Constitution say? So that. And trust me, I know ever get for day in line with APC, neither SLPP, because I get a burning desire where I know say these guys, they don't succeed for plunging this nation into what we dip and so. If we bring a serious opposition, trust me, my brother, like not for deep out to dip and so, but they're all puppets. They're all puppets. They already cause noise. The APC, they already cause noise. And the past parliament, they already cause noise where that's something for affect them. Like what they call that PR system, where they don't say you go affect them, and then cause noise. But when them pass then, but then wicked financial policies then. And the last parliament, where them pass them wicked financial policy where they extort the citizens. You don't pan and cough. When they ready for pass them bill for thief money, when I brought the thievery, then do. Imagine teacher who don't teach for 35 years, 40 years, where they go pension, so where they go retirement, then get until 150 million. But you as honorable, where they pay you for everything, whether it be red or green, then pay you for everything they do. The way you ready back for going inside just 5 years, then give you 1.3 billion loans. You see now they take. And what they do for see when extortion. I'm talking both against them now, not for one. See when extortion, they don't ever put the rental. They never put for the rental. They don't ever put.
SLPP.
Say again.
You they go against both parties, SLPP
both
and
parties,
APC.
both parties. Not to me. This is not the movement for hold on form. Now look, but the honorables and they don't ever put the wardrobe allowance in Leons because they know say the useless people and know they ever try for see how they go maintain with Leons in value. They know say they go for pull the economy, so they make them put it in dollars. You see what in the thief you see what in the extort we, and make us say we here forget we here for engage the media, we here for engage the Southeasterners, we here for engage the Northwesterners. Let them know say them politicians also are not seeking the interest of them, but that them for their personal self, and that they go for go against. We go for go against them, and they go against them. And make a movement, it's all over. That movement for liberation of democracy, it's all over. But we know say with time, Southeasterners can go believe we see. We are not. I get friends in fact, like my college who attend Jalausa do masters. Friends they argue about me now, say they don't feel say I was part. Because they know me kind person, when a quiet person, a docile, friendly, just way. But now they tell them this say I was part, and in fact, not for only the APC I they talk against or the SLPP. Me, let me say I never for talk on President Bio here. I need talk on individuals. I they talk on within issues. And if we forget any active political party where they are in opposition, like the so-called NGC, the so-called APC, and even the greatest one in a way we piss me off from our paramount chiefs then. But whether President Bio wants you or not to, whether President Komon wants you or not to, whether any kind person within a power wants you or not, you are still a paramount chief. Then they go bend down and they go, usually members say for seek the interest of the people. No, it's high time now that we have a call on Sierra Leoneans. We have to be the mouthpiece of the people and we have to talk all over. We get all what it take for able to make people in Sierra Leone see reason to we. And I tell you, this struggle with the Panso, sir, I'm not sure how to threat, but as I've been earlier on say, any two we want for do, we know what for do for we get what we want to get. If we want for do anything, if you call for the weapon, if you call for we get arms, we get arms. We know what for do for get. We know the security. We know everything. We know everything. And one thing first, we start thinking. I'm not sure if it, but we get police them, we get military personnel and senior officers there. We all are aware and we all talk. We all coordinate things. Yes. So and this it is just that some of them they don't feel safe for come out and talk. Well, like, we don't be the sacrificial lamb and not care. But they tell you emphatically and they tell you whole world see APC has nothing to do with what we do. So, and they never
All
forget,
right.
because even if we go for succeed at the end of the day, when we go for achieve with glory, APC na thing there we go for big thing of the past. SAP na thing we go for big thing of the past. Trust me, because we go for one for Sierra Leone. We are in me mama hail from Panguma Dodo. So not to try to preach message for say na one side. No, I don't hate the life, but I hate the politicians and way of doing things. Now extortion and they now this country for do. They are not seeking the interest of the average Sierra Leoneans, my brother. If people are there for wise up, but let me kind of see, we get for get people get for talk, and we get for take that platform there. We get for talk, we get for tell the people let them see, and we get what it take for achieve what we want for achieve. In any kind of form, if not for peace, if not
All
for
right.
we demonstrate for talk, we will talk and engage any kind of media. We are all educated.
All right.
I'm not making boast here, but we are
Yeah.
all educated. Nobody will see you again say, and I didn't bother then they will just wait. No, you say they talk, they talk. Yes, I don't talk with professors and doctors, so we're able to talk with them again. We will engage people, we will engage international community, and make I tell you, but now they're going to do the interview, we will still continue for talk.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. What are our movements again? You say our movements. What are our movements in them?
Hello?
What's our movement? Una movement. What's our movement in
Okay, the
name?
movement now, movement for democratic.
Hello? Yeah, this is not Captain
Yeah.
Abbas. The movement
Okay.
in the liberation of democracy.
Okay, liberation of democracy.
Movement
Okay,
for the liberation of democracy.
Yeah, the liberation of
movement for the movement for the liberation. Okay, for the liberation of democracy. All right. Okay.
And we move for na social, economic, and political freedom.
Okay, social, economic, political freedom, right?
Freedom, yeah.
All right, very good. Now, ask Una again. Family, yes, family will tell me plenty. Thank you. At least we don't pass 1,000 we watch and live. Now we go to 1,100. This can happen so no more. But really tell me plenty. Thank you for the attention. I'm sure probably in the next 2 hours you don't go to 10,000 people. With the watch, I'm gonna share more because the more the merrier. And not forget for like the program. Why you for like the program? Now save it, save them for yourself. So in case you can't check what's in them, you don't talk, and you go just check on your save list, and then you go send it directly. And don't forget for subscribe, please consider for subscribe now. Channel TPP Leon. As soon as they see the things that they do, follow at this and get the correct information. So we need for do own part of the bargain. Let's jump to you, Captain Air. Did you guys regret at all? Did una regret what you be do November 26th? Is there any iota of regrets?
I was the most happiest man because I feel my soul. I regret of taking action when they kill people in Apademba Road. I regret of not taking action when they kill people in Atumbo. I regret of not taking action when they kill people in Makini. I regret of not taking action when the people then decide for fight for themselves and the couple only for fight for them, when they demonstrate that 10th August, when they kill them. I regret of not taking action. So I freed my soul on the 26th of this month to pass. We I take up weapon for do what we do so. I'm a free man now. I'm a free man. I know I've done something of which I'm paid for. So I'm a free man now.
All right. Yes, Captain TL Conte. The same question go to you. Did you regret taking part in the failed coup?
Well, for cut and short, no. I never regretted in taking part. And I always say that didn't pay me for. I am obliged to do what I did. And I believe, say, I will be happy when I will continue in this struggle for liberate Sierra Leone and make the people and get them power. But they're supposed to forget. I never regret. And even, uh, well, I'm happy. And I never show regret. And I believe, say, the people appreciate you.
All right, thank you very much. There is one thing I want to help clarify to majority of Sierra Leoneans. You were able to confirm, say, if Koita and Soriba be they part of this operation?
Well, sorry, I don't want to say this. I think I've been saying just now, and I see I'm back. See, we are not talking of individuals here. We are talking on issues. I feel, see, the one that would arrest them, if at all the guys and they, let them, when I feel we for grant them interview, let them talk, whether they mean they part or not. But I'm not talking of individuals here. We are talking of, now make you see deliberate one. We don't even talk about President B. We don't even talk about any individual. No, we talk on issues. So like that particular one day, I will tell you, say, I know, say, I need to talk on individual, not to make for answer that question. If you get away, Mr. Two, Komon-Tok, try to get on to them. If they're alive, try to get on to them.
Hello?
Where you say then they are alive? What do you mean? You incinerator then go don't die?
What I mean? Yeah, for the mere fact, say, they couldn't go do the arrest, couldn't show you pictures in social media. I see the man get wound the middle ear. It's possible to sometimes the tetanus go down overpower them. It's possible so that thing will happen. Let me use what there is a conditional clause there. If they grant the interview, when they're alive, they grant the interview, unable access. Say, are you part of Captain Tail contest team or no? I need to talk of individual here. I'm talking on the issues. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much on that. I get a question for both of you guys. Gentlemen, will you hand over yourself to the authorities? Because right now they depend look for now. Una go hand over on ourselves for let the law taking cause. Una get the point, una say una not take up arms against the state, una take up arms to defend the constitution, which is a valid point according to una because I quote part of the constitution. So can you guys are you guys willing to hand over yourself?
Okay, let me first step in, being a captain, Abasinesi.
Okay.
Let's step in.
Yeah, Captain, go ahead. Yeah.
This question, whose authority?
The illegitimate one?
Whose authority?
The government. Well, the then government. What do they call an illegitimate? But
the constitution made the provision for that.
The constitution ain't called so.
And even all the election observers, them to talk them.
Okay, the people are where they the states. Anyhow, the states not run in vacuum. There are authorities there. There are authorities there investigating this issue. We all know that. Una go hand over ourselves to the people, to them people, and they don't get in the court of law.
Okay, I still go to that point. When you say hand over to them, authority. You must have the authority, the legitimate authority to investigate me. That is one. And you must have the legitimate authority for me to hand over myself to you. If the people of Sierra Leone come on and say, no, once you now come to here, we hand over ourselves to them. For not take plane come back, it's simple. It's simple. It's very simple. For not take plane come back, it's very simple. Today, if they get any interim government who they oversee the affairs of states, any interim government, we know to this government, we are willing. Or they even one back, let them call the egg law goodie. Very simple. Even if Nigeria or any country, they believe.
Okay.
But you understand, if an interim government, then we get an interim government. When they come back, we follow to playing can we make it safe. When they come. And we are still serving personnel. Will they come? Also, one will run? No.
Okay. So if I get now, if an interim government stay, when I go take plane come na salon, when I come and I said to the authorities. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Explain yourself.
Okay. All right. That. Go ahead. Okay. For explain yourself. And when I'm willing for go if you're Nigerian you are the one can go for good trial, when I go there
Any
even at the
style,
egg.
any
If
style,
what's
apart
my
from any.
okay.
And when that happen, the first thing when that happen, the sovereignty of the people and for hand over to the people, they no good did it.
All right. Okay. Now, now come to Captain TL Conte. What's on a plan at this particular moment? What's on a plan?
To the glory of God, we get a plan where I believe see you are part of the plan. Even President Bion are part of the plan. Former President Komon are part of the plan. And all other military security personnel and the entire Sierra Leone is part of the plan. And what is this plan?
Why can't I make any changes without an admin approval? Why?
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power. Not IT, not admins. You're in charge. So you can tailor work exactly how you love to do it. Whether you're
we plan for get a new face of Sierra Leone. How? New face of Sierra Leone for come. One of the things and first way we dey move. And we have to do a letter to the international committee for let them see. Because you know one thing, me I know they blame President Bill. You know why? Because now over the period, let's tell you something, and we all know.
When you
when
say we are part of the plan, because this is very sensitive. When you say
yes, I
we
come,
are part of
just,
the plan,
just allow me make a
we
land.
are part of the plan, he became a part of the plan.
Yes.
Yeah, for clarification, they understand
Yes,
clearly.
I dey
What you
clarify. I dey clarify. And make I say, when Albert Magai been in power, he passed laws them, ad hoc policies them for topple the then APC. When I shaking, APC been. When Shekiba can power, him back do the same ad hoc what is the policies them for topple the then opposition SLPP. Over the period, I know they happen. So what now we plan? We plan is for move to the internal committee and say, because of then give the constitution give too much power to the president. So we want the first thing first is to rewrite the constitution so that we'll give power back to the people. And how will you be part of the plan? You get for help we for send this message out. How President Bill be part of the plan? In Sege for no say he's a Sierra Leonean in Peking and Grand Peking for be the dinner salon. In Sege for willing for Larry achieve that. President Koma, former President Koma get for do back for the same thing. And all other Sierra Leoneans, we get for come back because we plan is to make a move to any for Duam for let we get a constitution review committee and we get an interim government, not to election. Trust me, brother.
But when you talk about constitution review, there is already one going on, constitutional review.
No. Let I tell you, the review are all it is biased and it will still try to give more powers to the president. This get for be headed by interim people where they get the nation at heart. Where they get this nation at heart. Where they know say then go want for give back the power to the people. Imagine one of the bill where they want pass first. Where it didn't line. He said they know for audit the spending of the state house. Imagine that. We your money. We your money as nation. You spend and you say we not for audit you. No. And you want to go 7 years? No. Let me tell you something, sir. We can't forget people who then get this nation at heart. Of course, like the judiciary in are rubbish. 95% of them just be polluted. They only see. Even I tell you, I use this word to me colleague them. I say even they at the Macaulay and so then Fitzgerald them then high court judges and the way then they talk to. Trust me, way peace kind of power. Then go do the worst to SAPP man and pass what thing they do them so. So they are all just the same. So then people they know where we lead with constitution review committee. They know we have to form up an interim government and form up an interim body where then they look at the constitution objectively and get her. And we all go for them because at the first we will see how. But trust me, if we never rewrite that constitution, if we go into election, the same power for them and the same other president who they can, and who don't know who that will be in. So until you go watch past this will get. So these are the problems. So we plan here is we movement to go for Salem all over the world, and let's Sierra Leoneans and Southeasterners, Northwesterners, they understand say this is not matter of APC, it's a matter of rewriting the nation in history. For let we say we see Sierra Leone better. Let's see we will enjoy all we think the world they do. And makes more fun of even say me I want this position. No, I can be an ordinary person. Me, I don't use low life. Me, not low life for somebody. I can be a person, but what's what we want to go. So we plan is to get a nation wherein the power will be handled by the people and not the other way around. Wherein the people, the politicians don't be like Colossus. We petty men, they crawl under them. Like I say now, they big them now. Salon don't be enough for like each fine self, fine cookie self. You have to be politically connected. We're not total wrong thing. So we want a nation wherein I believe, say, me, you, we were ready for Can and Salon. Anytime you had to call, you go back at it, you go find the money, carry investor, and you see progress in the nation. Not a nation where you say, hey, Salon, blackout, hey, Salon, dig, go there. Hey, no. Because we don't get people then get. So let me, one of the things we go for do. And then we soon go for Komon-Tok. Komon-Tok in the sense, engage people in public lectures, colleges, in universities, engage them in public lectures, teaching them. Because over the period, the Northwesterners, and they don't be so brainwashed with APC ideology. Southeasterners, they don't be so brainwashed with the SPP ideology. They see some people, they take family oath. Say, before vote for that, let we die. Anybody will go do that. Imagine that. So we make way for engaging an ideology we get, the way for spread ideology to every individual. With the use ideology for faith ideology, you need to barrel. And make, if we say for take up arm, no. This is not time this will for spread the ideology. Let everybody know. You get for be part of. Are you not part of a plan? Every single thing are part of the plan. So not that.
So now, all right. Now we talk on this on the very day, because I know say this it don't go down in the history of Salon. What was going through your mind on that fateful night, November 26th, as soon as they approach the armory, as soon as they approach Cockrell? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, this is Captain Senesi.
Yeah, Captain.
We're to be able see a vision, a clear, a peaceful Sierra Leone, where now like a Sierra Leone we go for like a heaven, right? If only the sovereignty go back to the people, if only the people are getting freedom, they getting justice, you understand? If only the people can get the economic freedom, if only the people can get political freedom, if only the people can get social freedom, wherein they get right to belong to any community, they get right to belong to any organization, they get right to talk as long as they live within the confinement of the law. Now that's ability, happy phases. Even if you go along the road, see people and they can't go food, they go water, they see joy in their heart. They say, oh, I think they don't pull these tyrants now with it. That's open the talk. They see like when somebody come on a prison, when they don't prison, we come out, where they see the first day they see the light. In fact, like they just come overseas or you don't enter in America, you see the joy and the people in faces. That's tears run my eyes. I say, oh, they to me they into slavery. They can't be part me colleague just the talker. Where they say that plan, say this, that. Now 4 things you no need. 4 things. That interim government, no just go into into election. Like how the Qatar Center don't say they don't recognize this government, they will go into another election. Don't rush into any other election. Please, me I suggest that to me people them. Will not rush into any other election. Let there be an interim government. And that government, this constitution will get that not say like 100%. They work, they support democracy. The constitution itself, they support democracy 100%. Then, like say, protect, they will say it give more power to the people. No. Though it try to protect the people, but the only side will be say it monitor them. That's how they say the military now for protect the people and the constitution.
When someone's been the victim of a scam, it can feel quite overwhelming about what to do next. But actually, the process doesn't have.
Even initially, the man pull that closely. The man pull that. That's the only thing we they hold right now. So, like this constitution, we for look into them. If not for change them, they make a constitution we go able at support democracy 100%. When they cut across the nation, all my egos and responsibility as far as the organs of government is concerned. The organs of state, they could say the legislature, the judiciary, the executive, all man in power. Nobody need to get power over in company. Nobody need the influence in company. Then after which, then we'll get a census. Now we know the total number of people older than they right now. The older they don't reach that voting age, then before go to election proper. Because if you see how they make this census, the past census, I don't see somebody at the age of 14, 13, they register at the southeast. Because that work, they register, they vote. It's undone.
And same thing happened back
It's undone. It's undone. Those things nobody happen. They nobody happen. So when they think they happen, when they allow and make it, not be sensitize the people. It's civic education. Let me tell you, the people don't know the rights. I swear to God, if the people know the rights, they can South Africans, them, East Africans, them, they can Nigerians, Ghanaians, they know the rights. Like a building in a power. You compete in first time. Look, South Africa, what they already did, the parliament, because they're sober. They represent the people, not a party. They invite Jacob Zuma. They invite president. They invite president. They invite ministers in a parliament. They bastardize you. If maybe defend the action, they say they pass a vote of no confidence on him. That's also parliament for day. Look, America.
All right.
You don't hear about America, Europe. No. For the African politicians, we see that they go get power. They bastardize the constitution. They bastardize democracy. Then when they choke them, they go beyond the constitution. They go beyond the democracy for hide them. No, we can't take power. How if you say the military for protect the constitution? Me like a killing machine. I'm not be there, so I was in civil. I'm not saying gone. They take me and transform me to a killing machine. They say you go for protect the constitution. So I feel for protector, na pen for take. Or for na street old megaphone at the talk. No. The voice of a talk fight. Now the barrier for talk for me. And any breach of the constitution, any one breach of the constitution by the president or the government of the day don't qualify you for the hand over power back. For them pass a vote of no confidence on you. But it didn't happen. The parliamentarians then some people get bad luck. They get bad luck. Nobody represent the people. They feel how the people go demonstrate for the rights. They pay people for protect them. They don't do it. The same people they pay, they turn around and kill the people back. It is happening. It is happening. I will see somebody who they pay you in taxpayer money, then they need to pay you for they protect them. No, you say no, they protect a party, protect a government against the people. A government don't go against the constitution. The constitution in effect for itself. They don't, but don't tell you what if do when they mass them.
They get captain.
He say, Abba, you don't talk. I say, captain, see, tell me, I tell you, see this government, they're responsible for welfare. They're responsible for the people in welfare, their life and property. But if you go against them, do a big protect them. How if you have to protect them? And then give me go and train for faith. So obviously, now that's how to protect them. I don't know parliament go talk. No. But parliament, no parliament. It worst.
Yeah,
it worst. I sorry for the people right now. The people in fear and independent right now for them demonstrating a problem. But me, I give them the confidence. I tell you one thing. I swear to God, they demonstrate one thing no more. They don't achieve the aim. And we assure them one green shot. Then shoot against them one green shot. Whether they kill, no kill possible. The purpose who shoot, they only will get them. But you don't.
Not a fake threat.
All right.
No, okay. No. It's so if they see you picking, your papa will protect and you protect your picking. They picking go joke na treat for fair to right. Then the papa they see him back, he go join back the people in back for beat him. It is happening. For this corner, one man, not say for this corner, and only a corporal. Nine be this one to go. It can cause problem in 11 years. Do you know how many captains? Do you know how many majors? Do you know how many colonels? You know, general, women they don't resign, they left. Discontentness. They need a diaspora. And this so they go on so you need to tell well. You need to tell well. Salon is don't pan time bomb. You know how many captains? How many majors? How many senior officers? So then they don't say they at large. You know, see what work on them, right? If they will leave the family suffer so. No, nobody will leave there.
All right, they get me loud and clear. They get me loud and clear.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now you talk something very sensitive. Now, I see, like constitutional rights, because they train you with arm, and one way for protect the constitution through the arm. All right, they talk about creating this sort of like these beautiful words like economic freedom, political association, the rule of law, good governance, and yeah, it's beautiful, and you make reference of different countries in Ghana, Africa, Ghana, South Africa, America, which is a very good thing. So people look say, okay, if you not get all this beautiful idea, why una not go just resign from the army and una form una own party and una try to change the status quo? What you not make up of this instead of you go against the code of conduct?
No, we not go against the code of conduct. We are supportive of the code of conduct. And let me tell you, now we dream that day now because don't see and say the people they don't get people for faith for them. We see all them politicians, they quick them put big belly. You understand? Quick them put big belly. They don't get people for talk for them. And me, the guy would all don't talk and so. Obviously, go for resign. We go for resign. You see, now make you see una right now with this so. Una the social media now they talk for the people and so. I glad. And you see Adebayo, when they don't squeeze all media houses. Adebayo, na the only people now, na the only possible people all turn to. And one thing for no, people never like water, how water they behave. When you block water, you block and also you know get a small loophole for them they pass. Believe me, it rebounds. So the people them, if they allow the people them, time reach the people them bounce. You understand? Even me and you two know we safe. Even most go there so nobody need no safe. Look the French Revolution, when the people in map at France. They look this and Tunisia. Look at Arab offspring. The person we spin it in. Now ordinary man, he arrest and this and that if some fire by himself. Then it spark off revolution. You see, so the people then they watch, and now I tell you, the people they don't begin to reach almost 100% for explode. And that happen, it go bad. So because of that, and we get that plan. We also got a liberation movement, liberation of democracy, a movement. They tell you say we left the army. Not kind of civil now. Not being faithful with the people now. Don't see how the people would say. Not being faithful with the people now.
A lot of people and they say okay now, yeah, because the world don't frown against military coup across. I mean, it's not something that they would love to hear, but if you come in the civil space and you get your own ideology, you get your own sort of like way how you want to do things, yeah, you can enter the space, the democratic space, and then I mean, change the minds of people, and you make sure say yes, you get the thing. But the guns in the 21st century seems to be something where the international community, no lack. So again, one final thing now. From this point now, what you want to say something?
Yes. I they look at this world where they say the gun don't become something of the past in the area of politics. But I tell you, go through George Weah's speech and even Guinea president speech. You see, I believe so over the period, except for few coups, but over the period, most times what will happen, it is as a result of an action. Military coups most times can be a reaction, even inside salon. Now as a result of reaction. Pakaba and Coup now we all know a AFIC coup. Now as a result of reaction, where Pakaba already disgruntledness, he get onto the army chief of staff by then when Brigadier Hassan Conte. You see now these are the say soldiers they not come to because them cut the rest, cut them this, cut them that. What is no, it's I all thing under control. He as what he died because of command responsibility. I did tell you emphatically, ask somebody who know the history. I talk with authority, die because as a result of command responsibility, because Pakaba get the wind of the coup, something like before the team. But Pakaba call I one and say, now this they happen, but say no worry. Most times military coups it can happen like as a result of reaction, not to action. But now this is not military coup. That's one for you know. This is not military coup. This has been civilian coup and don't take. because the sitting government don't already topple democracy. And then do the coup. So they back of go. I no go agree. We go continuously they use this word say military coup. It is no military coup. And Salon never explain military coup. I tell you this is not a coup. Not a coup attempt, not a failed coup. And the coup has taken place long since, and on top of democracy long since. But now what would they say is not to because of the period, Sierra Leoneans are not very much optimistic. Sierra Leoneans are very much pessimistic. Forget ya, Salon, I always done this so now this. But then look before engage the grassroots, engage. But like when people don't see so small, don't stick with life, say if we go die, say die. I believe that will send out message and go get small trust in me. Because over the period, parties and don't come, then come around, but don't come and not chest who said then we look, they always do the naming ceremony for Alassane Alusane. You know, I'm not gonna use the word, but now one of the most corrupt person we do the naming ceremony say Alassane Alusane KKY or so. Looks like the whole day they don't talk. Yes. So who said the whole day inside the man, inside like what they say bucket, they just lock them because they don't get everything about the government. They don't get passion. They are not patriotic. But trust me, we have to preach patriotism to the people and let them know. We not just say no more. Kind of space, engage the politics, join political party register. No, we know very well. Say it will almost be impossible to crack the nuts, especially when you don't get these two old age political parties. And we could go for try for CO2. We able. Let me put a plan. Now they maybe want disband the two. And then maybe one pool come out of the scene.
Now on this ban APC and SLPP totally from the
we go able do them. Trust me, with everybody help. Let me make an ideology for fight with. Trust me, we go fight with ideology. And go see they say they say no, we're not fitting in society because we get for demonize them to the people with proofs. We demonize them all to the people with proofs. Not to say now what is for we just go talk about me. No, we will demonize them to the people with proofs. Say you want to see. Look, you know they say now for party. You know say look what when we go now the northwest, we know for use. I say sometimes we go use I say people talk bad about it. No, the northwest now the APC people they demonize it. Let them see them bad side. Let them see them not mean any good. No, the Alpha Can, no, they not just so they dance you. Alpha Can we call himself apprentice. And then they come back, so you can't have chest. They're all able to leak, they all make this.
All right. So, okay. Captain, let we take short break. I know say at least we don't like here 1 hour 30 minutes. Let we take short break. I'm not gonna get more for talk, and we will finish the program when we come. So family, let we just get small rest here. And Captain TL Conte they with also they with Captain Air Abba Senisi. These are the people we then get a movement we then say movement for the liberation of democracy and then be involved on November 26th.
Atera is the IT painkiller. Remote monitoring and management, remote access, help desk and ticket.
We deal with Captain TL Conte of the RLS staff. And also there with Captain Air Abba Senesi, our staff. These two guys be involved in the November 26th field coup and don't put out the reasons why they be take part, and that then gets nothing for regret what they didn't do. And we there today. If you just joining for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcome you. Yeah, people entrust me for being a credible place, a factual place where when you get the correct information. And we are very privileged because when we be announcing what they do investigation, law we get fair knowledge, will not be ever know say we'll get the people that with a partake, and that's so God can do anything. So join the family. We're there two sides within our Facebook, TPP Talking Point platform. Just like the page and then follow her. It's not free. Then you not go miss nothing because we have more people and get for come on this program. Very, very high profile people. And we also then have Twitter, with Twitter now TPP Leone again. We're not too active there. We then have YouTube, TPP Leone. So if you actually say like subscribe, so click on the subscribe button for at least you be part of the family and click the notification bell. And at the moment, we get more than 1,200 people who they watch from both platforms, close to 1,300. It really unprecedented moment here. Because at this time, people are being at the okay place, but let's just see the passion and the interest which a lot of people get in terms of the country. We appreciate that. Now, let's bring Captain Senesi. Captain, you agree?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now we on the we know say yes as time that goes on. This is not gonna be the last interview we'll go to now. Today we'll not go open the lines then. I will not know because now the first thing is for talk to the world. We know they open the line for I mean we don't want too much pressure, yeah. Because I know say if we open the line this now, it will be extremely choke. And the text them back will be left there. Even time when they come for analyze this thing better one, hopefully. All right, Mr. Captain, yeah, what thing would be like your last word to Fambulen?
My last word to my people in a salon on behalf of my colleagues, we apologize to them for we can quick for save them from the TikTok. But one thing that they tell them, let them get hope, let them get confidence in themselves. See, now then are the masters, and then get the power, the sovereignty. Now then get them. Without the one give, now the give. Person take them, then get the right to take them back. You see, and may not fear. You see, you fear how you will die. You not fear how you will die. May not fear for faith to the right. If you can get way, let them come on one time more. Let them come on. They demonstrate. Let them listen to it in social media. You tell them. Then just need one more demonstration, peaceful demonstration. Is a flag up for the economic hardship. Men tell the international world what's in their wants. Men no fear. Men no complacence over the rights. Now they get the power. Now they work for. You read the constitution left and right. Now then the constitution they protect. Now then the constitution say all man for work for. All the answerable to the people. Now they get the sovereignty. Now they get the power. Now they get everything. You see. We are just custodians. Even the government to this are custodians. So if the government don't support the government don't go take that in their hand, they get the right for take them back. They no fear for demonstrate. Let be peaceful no more. A peaceful demonstration, they don't want. Men in fact. Hello?
Yes, Captain Tiel. Yes, Captain Tiel Conte. What you want to add anything on this? You got anything more for hard?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to God because I say thank you to him because not to want, so to intentionally express. I say thank you to God Almighty because He don't keep we from day one unto today. I think today we could like 1 month and 1 day or 1 month and 2 days where this thing happen. He don't keep we throughout, and I believe He will continue to keep we through. And also, I say again, thank you to your platform and all your team. And also thank you to the entire Sierra Leoneans, where they mean good for this nation. And they encourage the one the way, then they look at them from party goggles, whether it be red or green. I want to let them know, say, na Sierra Leone for put first. Our patriotism, na in we there for preach. Sierra Leone first. And I encourage everybody, not be pessimistic, not say, it's alone, how for do na for be way they for do. The way don't come, solution don't come, we go make Salon better. Not to with arms, not to with anything, the ideology now for change. But at the telling us, say, we get what it take, we able to do what we want for do, for achieve what we want for achieve. It's no threat, na peacefulness will be sent to everybody. I respect every leader. Because the Bible tells me, see, church not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. I respect President Bio because he don't rule for one term. I respect ex-President Kuruma and every individual will don't rule. But what you know more this time, they respect thee. But the love I get love for Sierra Leoneans, the commoners, and that they will go for fight for. I tell you, I thank you and pray that we will continue for live and see. Because they see in South Africa, freedom is coming tomorrow. Freedom will come as alone by the grace of God. Thank you to all.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Fambulen, we tell them plenty thank you for this time around, I'm sure the message go far and wide yesterday. See, then people are getting genuinely, and I see the turnout. I really appreciate the share. When I share the content and people really turn out. And roughly, I think we get more than 1,300 at peak level. We watch a program live. This unprecedented, and I'm sure the message will continue for go again. In the next 3 days, hopefully we can check. They can do.
Hey, quick question. Have you ever applied for legal aid since 2007? Because you might want to actually hear this.
But see, them people are not ever change. No. People are not ever change that. All right. Change. All right. Put demonize. It's episode. I said people. All right. Thank you very much. The 1 minute's not done. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from. Yes, call outside. They call from. Who side they call from? Oh, I call from the United States. All right, you get the platform. You get 1 minute because the line choke. We deal with the two captain. What's in you take?
Oh my God, these captains, they are perfect because this is nothing we all think about. We've been a highly educated person. We don't shed blood for that country. That country right now, we don't need them to party the day. They don't disappoint we. Oh my God, these guys, God will bless them. Let them, no worry. Let them be at the sideline. We go support them and we're ready for work with them. Because we can do the two party, well, we say the two party don't condemn. Alpha Khan, now they're not the originator of PC. Now they deal with Alpha Khan and Victor Fo. They deal with Shaka Stevie from long time. Now they come back cross over to Bio with the idea, the crooked idea, what country we suffer so. The military sit on at the sideline. They don't take no action. So the two parties, they don't disappoint the country. Then for over 60 years, all right, we go through this and then maintain the constitution. Listen, the constitution.
I know about, yeah, thank you very much. If you aren't called back, that's fine. We just make a short one because the line should. Thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from.
Francis that come from Komon-Tok community.
Now, my family voice is from the Komon-Tok community.
But this everybody, the guys are the man there. Let God bless them. They local people. I see when they talk about Mr. Komon-Tok, they talk about program. Let God bless you program. Every time you give points, you left windows, you left doors, and position. Let God bless you. The man there when they talk, let God bless them. Let God say them there, let God guide them there, and they motivate them against. Let God cover the label succeed. By God, you and God will work. Let them make contributions. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Anybody don't believe the program, anybody don't say, they no say, Komon-Tok community is right here. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Okay. Yes, family, and yes, I know the line hurts. People they really want call. I'm telling you, well, no worry, I will give you that time. I will definitely give you that time. I will do that. I will do that. You see. Already. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah.